Hey, it's Applin, and in this video, we're just going to talk through building our first sub account. High level is split up into two main views, and this is kind of a common trip up for beginners, so I like explaining it and just clarifying it right off the top. There is agency view and there is sub account view. Every high level account has just one agency view. That's like the parent level where you have settings that govern the entire platform. Sub accounts are individual iterations of the platform. Every time you get a new client or have a new location to fulfill a new business to work with, they're going to have their own version of the platform with their own logins. That's where all the features are going to live. So when we're talking about conversations, calendars, all the AI features we're going to get into, that's all going to happen at the sub account level. In order to use high level to get new clients for our AI offer, we're going to need a sub account that's dedicated to our own agency. Typically, the way we do this is by clicking sub accounts, and then in the top right hand corner, we click add a sub account, go through the steps of putting in some business information, and then we can create as many of those as we need. In this case, when we were going through the onboarding process, putting that business info in, the system used that info to generate our first sub location for us. So we already have a sub location. You can see mine here. It's called ASDF. And we can actually switch into the sub account by either clicking switch to account, or in the top left-hand corner, there's the button that says click here to switch. At any point, you can always know if you're in a sub account or if you're looking at agency settings by clicking in that top left-hand corner. You'll see a list of all of your sub accounts. And if you're in a sub account, you'll have the option to switch back into agency view. So in this case, I'll click here to switch, and then I'll switch into ASDF. So now I'm actually in the sub account, and it looks vaguely similar, almost like the same thing. That's why it tends to trip up beginners. But if you look closely on the left-hand side, you can tell you're in a sub account because there are much more features available to us, including calendars, opportunities, automation, stuff we can't see in agency view. The last thing I'm going to do here in this module is just head over to business settings. I invite you to do this alongside me. Check over your business details, make sure the address is correct, the name is correct. I'm obviously going to update this ASDF to something more realistic, even though I'm just demoing in this case. Make sure stuff like your time zone is accurate. Just check over all of those business details and make sure you save your settings once you update them. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and move on.